Hey everybody, today's the June 28th, Tuesday 2016, and we're doing the YouTube community news commentary. Let's go. Alright, this one is a major thing happening on YouTube overnight, everybody. Others may not be reporting on this, but I am reporting on it. Overnight, YouTube slashed so many YouTubers' subscriber counts. We have PewDiePie, SS Sniper Wolf, another guy doing news, slash their subscriber counts over like tens and thousands. PewDiePie tweeted that he lost like almost like 600,000 subscribers, but he says no big deal because he has like over like tens of millions of subscribers. This is major news, man. Everybody's the wave is coming. We see like major accounts that got sub growth like super fast. Now they're like completely cut down. We checked the major ones like RiceGum, SS Sniper Wolf, PewDiePie. If you haven't noticed it, you have to check subscriber counts. I'm telling you, like the wave is coming. They're checking the subscribers and cutting down people down. Like over 100,000, even million subscribers gone. So yeah, overnight, June 27th, doing like that. Make sure you check your account, make sure you do your contents well, and also in the wave of the hacking, make sure your account is secure and everything like that, alright? That's that with the subscriber count cutting down by YouTube. Alright, in this next one, we have FouseyTube. Apparently got a new bike. Of course, as you know, he's a big YouTuber and he's able to afford a lot of the nice things in life. Last we reported, he was doing like a roast on RiceGum. After the pretty popular post of the videos, he apparently got himself a new bike. And also, we also reported that he was like attempted robbery of his camera by a supposedly like famous CEO of a tech company. But in my opinion, reported it previously that he may not be a CEO of a company of any value yet, because he was like stealing a $300 and $400 camera. Why would he do something like that if he's actually a millionaire of a tech company CEO, right? So that was that, and I reported it now that he got himself a bike and he was in a little bit of a incident where he crashed his bike next to seemingly like a truck. In the video that we showed, that he was like lay down with the bike and then he got up and started vlogging. Apparently maybe he's just a little bit noob on riding bikes, and that's why he's having such a like situation. We hope that is not a major deal and he can recover and continue on to do those interesting skits and funny videos. Alright, that's that on FouseyTube. Alright, something major happening also with a streamer called Alfie Rules. We have pretty much a good number of subscribers on Twitch, and he streams a lot of his gaming and so forth like that. And what happened was he got swatted. We have the video that showing him like authorities were called on him by his haters, and showing him while he's streaming his gaming. His gaming.
Okay, so no, I'm live streaming and they called SWAT apparently. It was a fake call.
What happened?
It's a fake call-in. It wasn't me. I'm live streaming. I'm streaming to a bunch of people.
How do you know about the call?
Because they said it in my chat. They said, "Have you ever been swatted before?" Look, somebody in the chat said, "Coming in your windows," and then, "Have you ever been swatted out in rules?"
Have you ever been swatted?
And then that's my Twitch name.
How do
I'm
you
here.
know that means that these guys are calling in this?
Hey, are you live right now?
Yeah, I am.
Can you hear us?
Take us off.
Yeah.
Somebody swatted him and they showed him on his screen, that's on the chat room. Hey, have you ever been swatted before? And then he's showing to the authorities who came in and stuff like that. So like being swatted is not like something new, but it's significant. So this Alfie Rules was being played by his haters that while he was streaming. So make sure that you be careful for the other people that does gaming streaming. Hopefully he didn't get get too much trouble, and hopefully he continue on streaming. That's that with Alfie Rules. Alright, this next one is a little bit funny with HollowPoint, who is basically a gamer who streams like a little bit. Apparently when he was like trying to type in an entry for poop, it suggested to him to type in Pornhub. That suggests that he might have previously typed that in. It happened to like a small amount of time that suggested up, but his viewers started roasting him for having that suggested entry. He apparently eventually admitted it to it that he went to Pornhub, and that was a little bit hilarious. Yeah, like everybody knows these like materials are rampant on the internet, so it's not like any surprising that this guy previously wanted to hide his entries, and apparently like showed up for a little second, and it wasn't a big deal. It's not a big deal, but it's just a little bit funny that he got caught, and everybody who follows him like start roasting him. That was HollowPoint with their association with Pornhub. Alright, alright, and finally, RiceGum releases diss track, the latest video showing him how to diss Mystic Got Jokes. As you know, Mystic Got Jokes received a Hey DM. His girl got a Hey DM from RiceGum, just saying hey. And what happened was Mystic Got Jokes worked with his girl to diss him with a diss track and a diss video. So finally, RiceGum returns from VidCon and returns to do a diss track on Mystic Got Jokes. In the video, he shows how he was like got a swarm of crowds following him, compared to Mystic Got Jokes literally got ugly people just like sporadically surrounding him. That was like quite a contrast. So you can tell like who has the real popularity, like people that actually care and swarm RiceGums and during the VidCon, compared to like nobody really notices Mystic Got Jokes. So that was quite a contrast.
Official than last year, honestly.
Oh, hey, what up? How are you?
Hey!
Right, terrible idea!
And the track was pretty funny. You guys should download it at RiceGum and watch it. Alright guys, we give you a little bit of the video. The video was pretty cool. He took a little while, like everybody waited for several days. It was like yesterday he was supposed to release it, but he mentioned in his Twitter that his mother wants to see Finding Dory, so he delayed it a little bit. So he released it like around 6-7 p.m. Eastern time. So everybody go download that. It was a pretty interesting diss track on Mystic Got Jokes. Alright guys. Okay, that does it for today's June 28 Tuesday. This is a rather big news upload, and hopefully you guys like it. Please do like it, subscribe if you want for more, and let me know what you think. Alright guys.